All right, here we are. League Championship Series once again. This is usually about the time our offense disappears, but hopefully the new bats of Mike Piazza and David Ortiz will rectify that situation. It's the Originators this time. Babe Ruth going up against Bob Welch here in Game 1, and we go top of the first. Orlando Cepeda. Center field, gone. And we've given up the same amount of runs in this series as we did the entire last series. Ernie Banks is going yard. And now we've given up twice as many runs, and we're just in the first inning of Game 1. All right, bottom first is Mike Piazza with a runner on first. Laser to right center field, gone! Just over the fence. And right on cue, the new addition, Mike Piazza. Big Poppy sends it on a ride. Deep center field, that baby's gone! And just like that, the A's take the lead. The new big bats in the first inning. Carney Lansford's having a hell of a career. That baby's gone. Home run derby here in Game 1 of the League Championship Series as we keep going in the third. And Big Poppy, straightaway center. 3-run blast. Puts the A's up 7-2. Let's keep this thing going. I like facing Babe Ruth. Walt Weiss, that's gone! Just over the fence. His first homer of the postseason. It's 9-2 A's here in the top of the fifth. And a little bit of offense for the Originators. That gets through. It's a 6-run game. Ernie Banks, runners at the corners, 2 outs. To right field, over the head of Jose Canseco, off the wall. Another run scores. Babe Ruth standing in now, a little rattled from the pitching. Right back to Welch. And good thing he's slow. Get the out. And it remains 9-4. That baby's gone. Jose Canseco puts the A's up 10-4. My goodness, we go to the bottom of the 8th. Walt Weiss sending it on a ride to a right field. Has gone. His second home run of the game for Walt Weiss. He has virtually no power. 11-4 victory in Game 1. 7 home runs from A's hitters, including 2 from Big Poppy and 2 from Walt Weiss. Game 2. Don Sutton going up against Dave Stewart. Dave Baseball at Lafayette corner, and we equaled our win total in the League Championship Series in each of the last 2 years. Swept last year, down in 5 the year before, and trouble here in the top of the 4th. Originators going to be on the board first once again. Eddie Matthews standing in, the 2-2 pitch. Should have dove with it with Tony Phillips. And it's going to be bases loaded, nobody out, as Willie Wilson stands in. Low and inside with the forkball, fouled off, swing and a miss, and a little pop to right field, and nobody can get to it. Scores another run, bases remain loaded, nobody out, as Johnny Bench stands in. Swing and a miss for strike 1, fouls that back, and he's down on 3 pitches. Dave Parker, the younger version. The older one we cut, still a free agent. And it's 2-2, full count, swing and a miss for out number 2. Ozzie Smith came over from the Thrillers. Looks at strike 1 and 2, fouls that back, swing and a miss. Stu ends up striking out the side. Bottom of the 5th, it's Rickey Henderson with a runner on first. Rickey batting under 100. The MVP of the regular season, that baby's gone. First home run of the postseason ties this thing up at 2. We go to the top of the 6th. Eddie Matthews sends it on a ride to left and gone. Just like that, the Originators retake the lead. 3-2, we go bottom 7th. Rickey Henderson back up. 2 outs, nobody on. That's going to get through all the way to the roll in right center field. A 2-out double for the greatest of all time, Walt Weiss now. Looks at strike 1 and 2. Ugh. God-awful by the user. We go bottom of the 9th. David Ortiz, Carney Lansford, Tony Phillips going up against Bob Locker. And right away, Ortiz is aboard. We pinch run him with Lance Blankenship. And good thing here, no shot at the double play. Now it's up to Tony Phillips to bring him in. Looks at strike 1, low for ball 1. Sends it on a ride, left center field. Gone! Walk-off home run in game 2. Down by 1, the 2-run shot from Tony Phillips puts the A's up 2-0 in the league championship series. Complete game from Dave Stewart, Mike Moore, Bob Feller in game 3.